Nakakuha naman ng mataas na approval rating ang Administrasyong Duterte sa 11 mula sa 12 mahalagang isyu na kinakaharap ng ating bansa. Kaya naman may report si Rocky Ignacio hinggil sa bagay na ito.
Nakuha ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang pinakamataas sa approval rating ng taong bayan sa kampanya kontra kriminalidad. Ayon sa Pulse Asia survey nitong December 6 hanggang 11, umabot sa 84% na nagsabi na pabor sila sa ginagawa ng pamahalaan para sugpuin ang krimen. Ikinatuwa rin ng Malacanang na 11 mula sa 12 usapin na isinusulong ng administrasyon ang kinatigan ng publiko. Ito ang pagtugon sa panahon ng sakuna, paglaban sa korupsyon, proteksyon sa mga OFWs, pagsusulong ng kapayapaan, pangangalaga sa kapaligiran at mga teritoryo, pag-iral ng rule of law, dagdag trabaho at aumento sa sahod at pagresolba sa kahirapan.
We certainly appreciate the fact that the general public understands and appreciates where President Duterte is coming from. Lalo na sa kanyang pag-handle ng kanyang campaign promises. Number one, inclusive prosperity. Number two, making sure that crime, corruption, criminality, and illegal drugs is addressed. And also thirdly, yung peace in Mindanao.
Umalma naman ang palasyo sa report ng Human Rights Watch na umano'y nakakatakot na sitwasyon sa Pilipinas. Paliwanag ni Abella, dapat rin tingnan ang tunay na sitwasyon at hindi dapat ibatay sa media reports. Hiling pa ng opisyal na dapat bago kilalanin ng ibang mga bansa ay dapat ang mga Pilipino na muna ang kumilala na kumikilos ang pamahalaan para labanan ng mga banta sa kaayusan at kaligtasan ng publiko.
I think we need to understand everything in context. No? Una-una kasi coming from the liberal media, they tend to, liberal institutions, they tend to depend on media and without really seeing things on the ground. Things have to be viewed evidence-based and fact-based on the ground. However, having said that, I think we also need to appreciate the fact that President Duterte again and again, has said that as a lawyer and as a leader, he understands two things. Number one, he needs to play by the rules. But secondly, also, he needs to address the bigger context. And the bigger context is that the Philippines, the Philippines is really just newly waking up to the fact that the illegal drug menace is really all over the nation. It's really, he says, we're on the verge of being a narco state. And that we need to appreciate. No? So I think what we need to understand, aside from the comments from outside, tayo mismo dapat intindihin natin yung nangyayari sa bayan natin. Una-una, near a million people have already surrendered. People tend to ignore that fact. People tend to ignore the fact that there really is a menace in the Philippines. However, they tend to, and we are not diminishing, we are not at all diminishing the deaths. No?
Gate pa ni Abella, ginagawa ni Pangulong Duterte ang lahat para ipagkaloob ang hinihingi ng mga Pilipino matapos bigyan ng mandato nitong Hunyo.
Yeah, very obviously, even regionally, the ASEAN countries, they tend to appreciate what we have done. See, the president kasi has been acting out of the box, and liberal institutions worldwide tend to think within the box. Meron silang sinusundan na boxes that need to be ticked. President Duterte is a brilliant strategist, and we cannot talk about all of these things that he's done, but definitely his is a model that needs to be commended and to be observed and studied.
Para sa PTV News, Rocky Ignacio, Davao City.